Hello, I'm back in the land of not traveling. Last I posted, I had a tooth abscess on my trip. The power of antibiotics and the power of positive visualizing and affirmations. It was like record goodness done. But I ran into some really interesting people. I just want to tell you a little story. You know, when they find out I'm a therapist, I was walking on the beach and I struck up a conversation with someone who, suffering from terrible insomnia, difficult time sleeping, staying asleep. And so, struck up a conversation. He found out I was a therapist and we started to, I just asked, so what's happening? What happens in the middle of the night where you stay awake? He says, well, I just can't stop thinking. I can't stop self-criticizing. I can't stop worrying. I can't stop experiencing, my voice, my inner sort of self-criticism and beating myself up. He says, you're a therapist. What do you think I should do? I said, well, I can't tell you what to do. I'm not in the business of giving advice. I'm in the business of people having a space to really, really find out what's right for them. But I said, what I do know is, for me, 30 years doing this work, the number one thing to mitigate these voices, well, I'm not talking about voice, I'm talking about that self-criticism voice in you, is it starts with these three concepts, all related to this triangle that I talk about. And at the top of the triangle is self-compassion. Self-acknowledging of all the crap you've been through and come through, all the stuff you've dealt with and come through, and staying on it and being sort of your own advocate, and really acknowledging in a compassionate way all that you have done for you. But all that said, you need that one side of the triangle, self-accountability, keep your feet to the fire. Self-compassion without self-accountability, for me, for my interesting thoughts, is sort of a journey of self-indulgence. And then the third part of the triangle, really important to also help you to stay asleep at night and have peace within yourself, is self-protection. Draw your boundaries. Say no. Say yes only when you want to. Don't operate out of obligation. And so I see this every day with clients who have trouble being at peace with themselves. They use this trifecta: self-compassion, self-accountability, and self-protection. Do it. Do it. Do that.